The second is that this goal is manifest in right intention, because the goal is the maqsood, but the intention, which is what drives you to action, is called the qasd. Right? Intention, which is what actions arise out of, is, qasd refers to, qasd is what you determine to do. Qasd is determination or resolve. So when resolve is translated to action, the resolve that precedes action, that is the intention. Right? Because we have levels of thoughts, as we mentioned. You have an inclination, a khatir. You have a thought, a khatir. Then you have taraddud, you have consideration. Then you have inclination, you have a mail. Then you have ham, right? That inclination turns into the beginning of resolve, right? Ham. And then, when it becomes firm, it becomes qasd. Qasd or azm. There's interchangeable terms that have come in the Quran and the Sunnah. Qasd or azm. Right? When you determine, when you resolve. And that resolve, when it precedes the action, that is intention. And the intention, right, the intention is the specific application in every choice of one's goal. Because remaining purposeful entails that one's goal is what guides every choice. Right? Remaining purposeful is such that one's goal drives every choice. So if your goal in life is that you want to pursue the path of knowledge, then every choice must manifest that goal. And it's not bereft of it. Because if that's your goal, then it'll be reflected in what not just in your studies, but in every other intention. And its fruits would be manifest. So the intention requires also consideration, reflection, renewal, reminder. That's part of al-qasd. Al-qasd, remain purposeful. Remain purposeful. And it's not just in your studies. If your goal is to seek Islamic knowledge, then it has to be manifest in other things. So now, you don't have much family in Toronto, in the GTA, let's say. Now you have relatives visiting. Now if your goal in life is to be a student of knowledge, then you remain purposeful not just in your studies, but in everything. So why do you go visit them? It falls under the broader purpose. The student of knowledge, what would they do before they go visit their relatives? You go with the right intention. Learn, right? Quickly remind yourself. Okay, what are the rights of relatives? What is the prophetic guidance related to good relations with relatives? How do I do this in a manner that will be pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That is purposeful. How do I balance this? And we'll see, qasd also has to do with balance. How do I balance this, which appears important, with the priority of studies? Do I go?
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasul